Right, okay, fab. So, yesterday I put up a quick video about this Thanos deck in the current feature location. And I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't very happy with how we did. And I think right at the end of the video, I actually unlocked the hood, which I didn't have. And you're probably looking at this if you didn't see the last one and thinking, oh yes, cool, so this is very much just Death Wave, but without Wave. The reason for that is I am missing one full free card, and it's Wave. So, we're going to give it another go today. If you haven't seen the new... I don't know why it does this on the PC client. If you haven't seen the new featured location, it's Altar of Death. When you play a card here, destroy it to get +2 energy next turn. I'm just going to hop right into a game. But the general sort of idea is you play Thanos mainly for the stones, but also for the insane card draw. Obviously, you can like drop the stones into the location, it kills them, you get the draw, and you also get an extra 2 energy, which is insane. Other than that, it's just kind of normal sort of shenanigans. We've got like Carnage in here for clearing the board in case we don't draw the Killmonger. But yeah, and to be honest, if you saw my video yesterday, or you check it out after this thinking like, oh, well, you know, it's already done one video, it performed really badly yesterday, but I've been playing a reasonable amount this morning, and it's sort of performed a lot better. So hopefully I just want to kind of highlight, because at some point it will definitely go back as a hot location on Sunday. It'll be like 60% more likely to occur. And yeah, and I just think it's really important that we sort of do it justice. So we're going to want to hold the Carnage back, I think, but I want to draw cards. This guy could have Killmonger. I mean, he's running Nova. I have no way to protect my Power Stone, so I don't really want to throw it out. Sure. I don't like floating a mana, but it feels a bit better. Shuri's lab is just like not my favorite location, but I feel like it makes more sense to get rid of the Atalan. The Atalan just really undermines what we're trying to do here. We're trying to draw through our whole deck, try and do it quickly. If we draw a card with the Reality Stone just to shuffle it, that just doesn't feel good to me. Wicked. Okay, I'm glad we didn't shuffle. Quinjet seems really good here. I'm thinking that we're probably Quinjet Moon Girl. I'm just wondering if it's the right time to Killmonger just to sort of clear some of this crap off. I think realistically, we're not gonna want to copy the Killmonger, and we want to start getting the benefit from this Mary Islands a bit more. Okay, he's running Killmonger, which is actually really unfortunate. I mean, it's good for us if we draw our Death. Death would be like the top tier, top deck right now, I think. A part of me really didn't think he was gonna run Killmonger. I don't know why he's running Nova, so it just kind of makes sense. I'm sure you will. This is a bit annoying, really, because if we draw Death, we're in a really good spot. I don't know. I'm not sure sticking around is the right play here, but if you've seen any of my interesting choice from his part, I just don't really feel like you need to. I guess, you know, that's not Death. How disappointing. Is it worth still trying to make something happen here? I don't think so. We're not that far behind, but I mean... he probably just leaders us, to be honest. Although, if he's going for a leader play, Taskmaster's pretty good. Well, actually, no, the Taskmaster would pull off the arrow, why not? I can never remember the interaction. I don't want to risk it. We're good. We're good. Escaped. 6 cards left in the deck, I mean... And that is kind of the problem in my opinion. with a lot of these Thanos decks is like if you hit a good run on your card draw, you do really well. But a lot of the time, you do just end up not hitting the draws. And I think like with next season, I want to try and maybe climb to infinite using Thanos just to prove it can be done. But like this is a great opening hand. 3 stones, Altar of Death. Honestly, you know, I kind of want to snap just off the bat. I mean, I won't just because I'm quite scared of armor, and I feel like as a tech card, people running armor right now. But this is probably about as good as it gets. That's fine. If we keep priority, I might snap. Limbo is really good as well. Yeah, screw it. I'm going for the snap. Because we could literally play our whole hand out. This is insane. I kind of want to... I don't really need to play all of... the card draw is just really good. It's also really good for just farming Deadpool. I don't think we need to play it out yet. I also didn't see that it shifted to his priority. I don't know when it changed, but I was literally watching the top left, waiting for it to and check if it was glowing, and it was glowing. I swear, that's fine. So I found the Space Stone's really good in this scenario. Yeah, he snapped because he's like, haha, I got you. But the thing about the Space Stone is, which is beautiful, is you can just move. You can move something out if this happens. So cool. Okay, cool. We're stuck with the Space Stone there, but that doesn't really bother me. The armor's nice because I can play the Power Stone now. I'm not that fussed about X Mansion. Kind of. Yeah, I don't really care about X Mansion. That's fine. He's probably really happy. He's probably just thinking, yes, I got him. I armored. It's his whole strategy ruined. But little does he know, we don't actually care that much about Altar of Death. We just want to kill stuff. It's really nice as well in some ways because when I first started playing this deck, I used to run armor myself because part of the issue is if you do end up playing Thanos and you lose your stones, you sort of are in a really bad spot. I think I want to wait one more turn before Killmongering. I want to try and get more buffs, but I also want to draw a few more cards. Jarring. No, I'm not too worried about leader or anything. I mean, he could leader this turn. I think it's Killmonger turn. I think it's got to be. The only issue with this is it doesn't play around leader brilliantly. I kind of assume this guy's just running the boring, same old meta deck, just leader, leech. See, whenever I play leader, I've always found that playing him on 5 just never is as effective. I think we lose, but you know I kind of want to see it now. Magneto. Oh, that's so jarring. I really thought that he might play Magneto as well, and I should have just played around it. Although I don't actually think... Oh wait, there's one more turn. Oh, it's Limbo. Wow. Well, could have played that better. I mean... He's probably just going to Shang-Chi mid, right? And I just don't have a good answer to that. I'm going to retreat. I don't feel like giving this guy 8 cubes. I feel like this is really funny because I played this deck off recording, and it's gone like reasonably well. Like it actually has, whether you believe it or not. We were doing well. I think. We're obviously not climbing because we're playing around infinite, so we're not really trying. But I felt like it had come a bit of a long way. I thought the inclusion of the hood from whatever it was before was like really good, really helpful. But yeah. It's just tricky because I think a lot of the issue with a lot of the... I don't know if I want to play Demon out yet. You know what, I'm going to hold Demon back. Oh my goodness, I'm holding click. I'm going to hold Demon back just because, as we've already got Death, I kind of want to try and pull Moongal. Wicked skill, that card draw. A very heavy hands. There's the altar. Because it's the altar and we've got priority, I'm just going to throw the demon away. I just feel like it's worth a bit more. Cool. Quinjet's really good. Now we just need Moongal. I love this feature location. I said last video, Eternity Range is a bit dull. But this one, this Altar of Death, I can vibe with this. It's like really, really interesting. And I haven't played any Destroy decks for a while. I mean, obviously, because I haven't had a Wave or I didn't have Hood until yesterday. So I haven't ever actually experienced the full Death Wave experience, which is nuts, as I'm like 3,500 collect level. Yeah, I'm vibing with this location. I think it's good times. This is looking very good, but as I feel like this video is cursed because I felt confident about nearly every game, same with the last video, and they just did not go well. Like right now, it's like I can just do this and Carnage. It's probably good enough. I don't really want to... Really, we're playing an Infinite next turn. That's exciting. It's got to be Infinite, surely. Like, why else would you skip when you've got 6 cards in hand? Oh, that Moongal is so good. So we're going to want 2 deaths. So I actually think what we're going to do is we're going to do it this way. The only thing that's a bit... Do we want 2 deaths or we... You know what, we don't even want 2 deaths. We're happy covering Cut Taskmaster, and this way we get an extra Deadpool. I've just realised the only thing that's a bit of a pain is that we've got the Hood sitting here, so we're going to always lose right unless we can kill the Hood somehow. Oh, we're actually going to win this. I feel like this deck's just cursed. I mean, we can Taskmaster, Nova, Daredevil, but like, if he plays leader, we just lose horribly. I'm going to play this out just to show how cursed this deck is, but I guess it's my fault. I could have carnaged on Altar of Death just to clear out the Hood. I just didn't think about it. What? Surely this is a bot. There's no way that with 6 cards in hand, there was nothing else he wanted to play. Like, what? Also, that order was really, really bad. I know it's not going to matter, but that's got to have been a bot. The game is surely feeling sorry for me. Victory. Van Zan, if you're a real person, you're out there. Please get in touch and explain the logic. Unless you were just trolling. We've got him again, so we'll see. Let's try emoting. That's sometimes a good way to see if someone's a bot. That's a real person. Okay. So either he was extremely confident or he felt like giving us the win. I don't know. It's a very bizarre turn of events. I'm not really sure what the logic was there. Or he slipped. But, I mean, if you've stuck around this far, I'm determined to prove to you guys this is a good deck for this location. I'm going to hold back Power Stone this time. As we've landed the Quinjet, it's like free. I'm not too worried about this guy doing anything crazy. Cool, yeah, it's fine. 7 energy on turn 3. Such a cool location. Oh. So yeah, as I was saying, guys, this deck really OP in Altar of Death. It finally happened. We finally won a game. So yeah, I feel like, again, if you watched the last video or this one, we've had a bit of a string of bad luck, but I promise you it's good. I promise you it's good. It'd be so jarred if I kept queuing into me, yeah, and I feel that. Oh, that's a bummer with the icebox. We're just going to play left. Soulstone's a good one. It doesn't really matter if the Soulstone gets killed or not. The whole -1 attack is kind of like nice. I think we'll just play to set up a Carnage at this point. I think I want to do it this way. This feels good because then I can get rid of some of the stones next turn and Moongal, or we can keep the stone. We'll be able to play. We're missing 2 stones, but if we draw the other stones, we could even consider playing the Power Stone, copying the Power Stone. Okay, spicy. I don't really want to fill my hand all the way. This will always. So now it's just like, do I actually want? I think I want to do it this way. Okay. See, this could be problematic. I think we want to. I kind of like the idea of copying Nova for next turn. I think I might. The only problem with, well, that should be enough energy. I think holding back the Nova is a good shout. He's gonna play for. He's playing for right, which I think is kind of brave. I mean, he's got the vision and everything, but feels like a big investment. To me. I feel pretty confident. I'm not gonna lie. The Nova, I think, holding that back's been a good choice. Alright, we've got 11 energy. How cracked. I think we're just quite happy playing double Thanos. Oh, no we're not. Okay, well playing Taskmaster is basically the same as playing Thanos, and then we may as well... As this is exemplifying how ridiculously... Does this take this... Yeah, this will take the buff from Monster Metropolis off the vision as well. I just think this is really good. I feel really confident we're actually going to snap. Because even if you like lead... Oh my god. Okay, he's seen all my tricks. You know, he's played me 3 times in a row. He knows how much of a meme this is. I'm glad this is going better than yesterday though. When I made this deck, I was like, this is going to work on this location. This is like the one time it's actually going to work. And we rank 101. the lofty high ranks of low infinite. My game is suffering. Okay, here we go. Wicked. So this is the dream start I was talking about, because obviously when you get your Mind Stone, you draw 2 cards. There's no way they can disrupt it on the first turn. You get 2 stones, you get loads of energy. As long as we get priority next turn, we're set. Those are actually the 2 worst stones for this situation. That's good. I actually think what I'm going to do is... Oh, kind of sense to just play Cosmo out. Yeah, it's good. This will be fine. It's cool, he hasn't played any cards yet, so we still got priority next turn, which is really good.
This just in.
Lovely new sound effects. Okay. I think because of this... And then if we do it this way, we can draw 2 cards next turn with the Reality Stone and get rid of the location, which is pretty good. We're going to miss a draw, but we've got loads of energy. So this is definitely an example of one of those games where you don't really care about drawing Thanos. We're kind of like doubling down on the Death Taskmaster. Cool, yeah, my guy. I see where you're coming from with the Electro. That's a lot of energy, but you can still only play 1 card a turn. Right, Death is at 3. I actually think we've got enough energy, to be honest. I think we want to just sort of play out our hand a bit now. This could go horribly wrong, playing 2 Reality Stones onto the altar, because it could get changed to something horrific. That's the only thing, actually, though. It doesn't make the Death any cheaper doing it this way. I kind of want Death to be cheaper. I want the card draw, but I want the Death to be cheaper, and then we'll just... Oh, please don't screw me over, Reality Stone. You can do it. This is good as well, because he's played 2 cards into it. Oh, my lord. Oh, that's a shame. I bet he's looking forward to having a big sunspot. Orca, there he is after all this time, finally in the game. I kind of want to save my double death for the last turn, but I don't have the mana to do Death Taskmaster. I've got priority, but like, what are the chances that he actually... If we play this, what are we playing next turn? Sentry, and cannot be played at the right location. It's fine. I guess next turn we'll just play... To be fair, actually, as we've got Captain Marvel, surely we'll be fine just playing Death Taskmaster. Cool. I love how Taskmaster just plays around later. It's so good. The only problem I've got is I can't use the on-reveal from Ironheart, but I just don't see how he could beat this level of stats. Yeah, fantastic. Okay, cool. We'll do one more game. But you can probably get a feel now for how, like, it works quite well with the featured location. I think there's some, like, room to sort of... The thing about Thanos decks is, like, I always feel like I just don't have enough cards, like... Because a part of me would just want to put Kazar in this, just so that if we have those games where all the stones actually do end up sticking, we can Kazar, like... It's tricky. We're just going to go for Quinjet on 1. Do we want to give him some stones? It's really hard when you don't know what their deck is. I kind of want to hold them back a turn though, because we don't know what this location is. Let's just play Deadpool out. We're not going to give him a Deadpool. I feel like that would be a bit... that'd be a bit too much, even for me. Thanos is actually the first card I got from the token shop. I think I got it like 2-3 days after the token shop launched. I have 0 regrets. I see a lot of people at the moment talking about regretting their token shop purchases, but I feel like Thanos is a good one. I really want Galactus at the moment, but I've seen that it's leaked and seems very likely because the new Ant-Man film's coming out, that Kang's coming out next month, and the card really intrigues me. Like, really intrigues me. I really like the unique mechanics, and I feel like Kang, that kind of effect is... Oh, Subterranean is so jarring. That kind of effect is the one that should be a Series 5 card. Let's give him a rock. In fact, he's going to have to redraw his hand. Let's give him a whole bunch of rocks. I think this is a good play, because obviously where we've got Quinjet, we get these stones for free. So even if he does end up chucking them back at us through Machine World, we can replay him for free. But this way then we're just... He's about to shuffle his hand and put 3 cards into his deck. My guy's not played anything yet. Okay. So he's going to have a rock and a couple of stones in his hands now. Interesting choice playing a hood there. Okay, cool. This is wicked. I don't want to play him. I'll give him another rock, but we do we give him a hood? No, I think hood's too good. We'll do this. And then So yeah, my final thoughts on the deck are, obviously you've seen from some of the games if you watch this video, and I recommend you watch the last video as well to see a bit more. It does alright, even when the location doesn't come up. I think it's a bit different. I think there's definitely cards that could be swapped out. I had a game earlier that I wasn't recording, unfortunately, where I got Thanos to 28 and then managed to double Taskmaster him. So across 3 different lanes, we just had 28 power, which I don't think is unreasonable to achieve. I think some of the cards that you could swap around here, or you could probably give it a Cosmo. I just really like having Cosmo in this deck. I feel like he's just too good of a tech card, as a lot of people have said. But he works really well with like Death and Taskmaster as well, making sure that either your opponent doesn't get their really powerful effects, or that they can't Shang-Chi your minions. If you play Magic as well, like if you Magic into Cosmo, they can't remove the location or cancel it, and having that. Magic's another one that I think you could cut, but I feel like when you're playing an 18 card deck, and you're like got this very high-end curve where you want to try and Moon Girl and then play a couple of deaths, or play like Death, Taskmaster, etc., you kind of need that extra turn, and you don't feel bad playing her because you clear so much of your board as well. Carnage could maybe go. The only reason Carnage is here is so that if you don't draw Killmonger and you need to clear some of your lanes. But yeah, and I think Deadpool. I don't think Deadpool's the best fit in this deck. Deadpool's kind of a bit of a tech card because of the hot location. If I was to swap something right now, I think I would probably swap Deadpool for maybe something like Blue Marvel, but I think you could be a bit spicy with it. You could put something... I think there's a lot of room to develop this deck here. I mean, to be honest, the moment I unlock Wave, which is in like the next 4 containers or something, Deadpool's going for Wave. But yeah, definitely worth a try. I know a lot of people don't recommend unboxing Thanos from the token shop, etc. I disagree. If you really like fun deck building challenges and a different gameplay style, I think he's definitely worth getting. I think, to be honest, buying anything for 6,000 tokens is a bit of a risk, but I'm CL 3,200, and like, I don't think I've got a single Series 5 card apart from Thanos. So I feel like let me do that, and then let's have a look and see if I've actually got any other Series 5 cards. I've got Agent Coulson, which is 4. I got that from a chest recently. Trying to see. I got Helicarrier. I also got Don't worry, I didn't spend tokens on Helicarrier. I'm not insane. That was from a chest. So I've had like two season 4s, I think, and then I bought Sandman. I bought Thanos. I think that's it. I might be having a moment. I might not be seeing another Series 5 before one here. I think that's it. I think I've literally got... Probably be easy to look at the unowned, wouldn't it? I think, yeah, I'm missing the rest of them. I'm really excited for when stuff goes down a pool. I really want Super Scroll and Luke Cage at the moment. Probably the two I'm most excited for. But yeah, that's this deck. I feel good now. I feel like I've had a bit of a redemption arc with it. Definitely check it out. If you've got any suggestions, or you want to see me try anything, or you've got any feedback, please feel free to leave it alone. Leave it down below, and I will reply to you. Have a good one, and hopefully there'll be another video soon.